All right, so we're ready to dive in. You know I love music, and you brought some seriously intense lyrics today.
Yeah.
Down the river,
Yes.
EDM,
Wow.
synth pop, rap, and house music all in one track. Talk about a
It's a
mix.
genre bending piece, right?
It really is. Now, this river trip, it sounds peaceful at first, but then things get dark fast. It's like these four friends are battling nature, but
Yeah.
also maybe fighting something even darker within their own group. So today, I think we're really asking, how far can you push human nature? I mean, is survival purely instinct?
Hmm.
Or do morals, like right and wrong, still matter when it's life or death?
Well, the song starts by throwing us right into the wilderness, doesn't it? Paddle hard, the river's wild, it's exhilarating and terrifying all at once, and then bam, that line hits you. A peaceful trip turns deadly black.
Ooh, foreshadowing.
Right, like a warning shot.
Totally. Which makes me wonder, why are these guys even out on the river in the first place?
Yeah.
The lyrics say they're seeking freedom, but what does that even mean?
It's a great question.
Is it freedom from society? From their past? What are they running from?
I think that yearning for escape, that's something we all feel, right? That desire to break free. But the song makes it clear. Nature's not some perfect paradise. But the woods have secrets, shadows creep, where the land runs deep and the silence speaks. Beautiful, yeah, but also terrifying.
Oh, absolutely. And the river itself, it's both powerful and dangerous, right? It's testing them. The river roars, it tests our will, a bond of friends, a test to kill. You can feel that tension building. It's like the river itself is against them.
Exactly. And that makes you think, what happens to relationships under that kind of pressure? When it's that intense, do we come together or tear
Yeah.
each other apart? The song seems to be saying both are possible.
Especially with all that sensory overload in the lyrics. Feel the rush, hear the cry, nature's rage beneath the sky. They're completely overwhelmed by the elements.
They are. It's nonstop, a fight to survive. Down the river, no escape. Every stroke, every breath, fighting shadows, running from death. That chorus, it's relentless. Trapped, no choice but to keep going, even when you're exhausted, terrified.
It's brutal, but then the danger changes, right? It's not just nature anymore. There's a shot in the dark, a scream. It's like the forest is watching them, judging. Then that line hits. No law, no mercy, only the strong. It's chilling.
Isn't it?
Like, has someone in the group snapped? Or is it a threat from outside? It's unclear.
Yeah. It's that shift from external threats to the potential for evil within the group. And when it comes down to it, do morals even matter anymore?
Reminds me of those classic survival stories, Lord of the Flies,
Yeah.
where civilization just crumbles under pressure. And the imagery in these lyrics just adds to that descent into fear. The line between man and beast decays. A haunting tune, a banjo plays, mocking dreams of brighter days. The banjo, that's such a specific detail. Haunting.
Ooh.
Yeah, so eerie. Usually a banjo's associated with joy, community. But here it's twisted like their hope is being mocked. And as things get worse, that chorus, down the river, hearts beat fast, clinging tight, will we outlast, it takes on a whole new meaning.
Descent.
It's not exciting anymore. It's just a desperate struggle to live.
And then the ultimate betrayal. Brother turns on brother's trust, the water stained with blood and dust, that violence, that broken bond. It's like all pretense of being in this together is gone. Makes you wonder, is there anything we won't do to survive?
It's heartbreaking. But even then, even after that, the narrator won't give up. But I won't give in. I'll hold the line. We'll make it out. We'll see the sun when the river's rage is finally done. It's powerful, that hope in the middle of all that despair.
It is. The human spirit is resilient. And that final chorus, yeah, there's still the darkness, but there's also that glimmer of hope. Like maybe, just maybe, they'll make it out.
Though, like you said, the ending is open. Did they really escape? And if they
Yeah.
did, at what cost? What scars are they carrying? It's like the river changed them.
It makes you think, doesn't it? About the nature of survival and how these kinds of experiences change us. We might survive, but
Right. But are we ever really the same? So we've taken this journey down the river with you today, exploring the dark side of what it means to survive. And of course, the power of music to take us there, with its vivid imagery and raw emotion. But before we go, one last thought. If you were on that river, what would you hold on to? What would give you strength?
interesting.
And what you have to let go of to make it out alive?
That's a heavy question. A lot to think about.
It is. And that's what makes this deep dive so fascinating. Thanks for joining us today. It's been a wild ride.
It has. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Until next time.
See you then.